I'm 220 feet in the air, and I have somebody trying to get my attention. I keep yelling at him. I say, if you get any closer, that's it. Because all I got to do is nudge back.
And what happens? Because somebody is 4 or 5 minutes late getting home, they roll down their window as they come by, and they yell out, "Jump, you SOB!" What could I have done different?
I was tired of living this lie. I was tired of lying to everybody. I was exhausted at who I become. I thought about the Golden Gate Bridge. I asked for directions. So I got to the Bay Bridge, and I asked them for directions. I said, how do you get to the Golden Gate Bridge? But I was telling myself, okay, whoever I ask, I hope that when I ask them, they'll look me in my face, and they'll see something inside of me and ask me, well, why are you going to the bridge? Because part of me on the inside was ready to say why I wanted to go. I mean, I was really looking for a reason to continue to live. I couldn't find anything. And the lady just looked at me in my face and gave me a plain look. She gave me directions. I knew it wasn't gonna be all right no more. Parked my car, left the keys in the ignition, grabbed my prepaid phone, and I got there on that bridge and I started walking. I looked over the railing, saw there was nothing that was going to stop me. I saw there was nothing in water. But when I looked in that water, I just didn't see water. I saw peace. I saw no more nights of crying. I saw no more living a lie. I saw no more being a burden. All the things that I needed in life, I saw in that water. I took a couple steps back, and in the moment as I'm heading towards the railing and about to jump over, I hear a voice. Hey, is everything all right? And in that moment, it was enough of a distraction to where I grabbed the railing and turned myself on this cord. I'm 220 feet in the air, and I have somebody trying to get my attention. I'm upset. I'm yelling back and forth for him. Stay back. I'm trying to keep myself warm. I'm bundled up. So I keep yelling at him. I say, if you get any closer, that's it. Because all I got to do is nudge back. Like, that's all not even a big nudge, just a small nudge, and that's it. Finally, in my heart starts feeling like, why does you even care? Because he's not yelling at me. He's not making me feel like I'm stupid for being here. Because everything inside of me is like, man, you're stupid. You didn't put yourself in this position. You did not come here to talk. I came here because I was in pain and I was trying to get out of it. But here, after 15 minutes, this voice starts to penetrate me in my soul, and it gets a little closer, and I start to hear him. I never look up, and in that same position on that bridge, with my feet hanging off the cord, and at any moment I could do this and it could be over. And for 92 minutes, this individual, this human, just listened to me. Now, think about that when I say that. For 92 minutes, he sat there, he stood there, and just listened to me.
So after this time, he decided on his own to come back over the rail. And I said, what did I do that helped this situation? All he told me was, you listened. You let me speak and you listened. That's all this guy was looking for, and I think that's what so many people are looking for. Shortly after this incident, I received a letter from Kevin's mother. Dear Mr. Briggs, I adopted Kevin when he was only 6 months old, but you are one of the reasons Kevin is still with us. I truly believe Kevin was crying out for help. We truly thank God for you. Sincerely indebted to you, Narvella Berthia. It's really good. We have a choice. Are we going to take the path of none of my business, they should handle it? Or are we going to confront them head on and say, hey, I'm seeing these things. What's going on? Let's talk. Listen to understand. That's the key. Listen to understand.
Kevin Briggs is known as the guardian of the Golden Gate Bridge. He spent more than 2 decades talking people down from committing suicide.
I want them to know that there is hope, and we want to help. We want to know about it. Don't feel that you're alone in this.
Briggs talked roughly 200 people out of suicide.
We don't have to be doctors, psychiatrists, and all that. We can do this right here, right now, to be able to have that courageous conversation with someone.
I just focus on going this way. I don't worry about going back. I don't worry about left, I don't worry about right, I just worry about forward. I used to think I was alone and nobody in the world felt like me. Now that I know it's people in the world that feel like me, it's my job to help them out, to encourage them, let them know, hey, I've been where you've been. the darkest point that you ever thought you could ever be, and I came out of it. You can come out of it too. I can't honestly believe that with almost 8 billion people on this planet, that people still feel alone. And that's why we all got to come together. 2 ears and 1 heart. That's what saved my life, and that's what all of us in this room possess. Challenge yourself today and in the future to look out for each other. The moment people feel heard, they get healed. The moment. But they have to be heard. Listening can save people's lives. And we all can do it.